This is Martin from Secrets, the channel for learning about trading and investing. Welcome to Markets Tomorrow, the daily stock market analysis show where we look at what happened in the market during the day and what we can learn from it, how we can plan for a better trade for the next day. And we had a consolidating markets, and the Banknifty is showing indecisiveness as per the charts. So let's get into the details. This is the Nifty 50 charts that you see. It's almost an inside bar, which clearly indicates consolidation. And Banknifty is showing a doji. This is indecisiveness, but you can see small body candles for the last 5 days, which indicates again consolidation. Right? Remember, we had already had a confirmed breakout from the resistance zone on both the indices last week, and after that, it looks like there is some resistance out there, especially on the Banknifty, which is trying to hold on and to the highs near the 18,400 levels, where 440 levels where it faces resistance and is unable to make the new all-time high, while Banknifty is in much better position. That's where we are. Let's get into the daily charts that we're talking about. So how's the intraday? The intraday within the day, the price action was this, right? It is nothing but range bound move in 100 points range in the Banknifty. This is Banknifty. But in the Nifty intraday, it was, you can say it was range bound most of the day, except some up on the beginning of the day and a breakout from that range bound consideration by the end of the day. Right, the big move happened at 3 o'clock, and then it hit that's where it gained the Nifty. So overall, you can see that's range bound moves intraday that happened. Now let's look at the Bollinger Bands. What do they say? Clear consolidation of sideways movement with a bullish bias is what's shown. The support median 20 DMA is intact, so it is taking the support there, and there is a change in polarity bounce that has happened, but it can further go up to the 400 levels for sure. So we talked about the changing polarities, but changing polarity bounce did happen as a gap up on the Banknifty, right? So it's remember it had made the recent all-time high. So the consolidation is seen in the Qs. The contraction is seen in the Bollinger Bands in the Banknifty also, but Nifty it is very much evident where it is squeezing in between, right? So that's it. So what we lose, it's a 0.5% less than that. No, not the lose. That's a gain for the day. So Nifty gained near to 0.5%, 0.46, 84 points and 110 points gained in. That's a flattish close of the Banknifty, indecisive, doji. That's what exactly has happened, right? We are still above the moving average support, so nothing to worry there. We had confirmed a evolution record. Changing polarity seems to be working. It can go further up. Contraction is what's happening. Consolidation sideways move as per the Bollinger Bands. Levels remain the same. 18,260 on the upside resistance previous high. 18,458 previous high in the Nifty 50 downside. 1800 support gap. Yes, it's 20 DMA. All it's a confluence of different supports, and that's 1800 should be holding good. 17,966 support after that previous low. Banknifty 42622. 42,622 to the resistance first, which is Fibonacci extension 38, Fibonacci 38 Fib extension also. 43,000 is a rounding number over that's resistance previous high. No, not a previous high, it's a rounding number. 42,200 downside is the support, and 41,840 also is support down previous lows. 41,644 is the support, is a gap support also the Banknifty that we are talking about, right? Momentum is rising, but it's still below in the sideways zone itself in the Banknifty. In the Nifty, Banknifty it maintains that bullishness and it is rising also in the momentum. In the short term, we are talking about trend had closed over yesterday in the Nifty. It remains in the bear zones, right? But it's not rising. Which is trying to remaining in the bear zones. Still, trend is remaining in bear zones. Momentum also remaining in the sideways zones. Right. But Banknifty momentum as well as the trend both are in bull zones and rising with strength. It's pulled up further. It's closed below the 14. That is 13.84. Right. Low week slow premium. Futures open interest is showing long build up on both from today's price action. Options open interest for day after tomorrow's expiry, monthly expiry. The levels are very tight, 18,200 to 18,300. Low volatility. Close strikes are taken by the option writers. With the highest put writing is 18,200 and the highest call writing is in at 18,300 just one day ahead of the expiry. And 42,000 is where both the call writers and the put writers, option writers are written for the 24th November monthly expiry. Very tight. Right, so it's a November end, Thanksgiving weekend. People are going on holiday, volumes could be less, and all this. And we have a very low VIX, low premium, and very tight range for the options for the monthly expiry. So it will be going to be interesting. Look at the put call sheets closer to the bullishness. 0.85 is where put call ratio for the Nifty is, and 1.05 is clear bullishness on the Banknifty. Banknifty has got an edge there also. Right? It's clearly saying I'm bullish for the price action, momentum indicators, trend indicators, and the PCR options open interest data as well. It is showing that it is bullish, more bullish than the bank on the Nifty. Although it is close with the indecisive candle, overall bullishness is present. Sectors, all the sectors performed here gained today. That's 0.3 to 1% of up moves happened across sectors, except the realty sector, which is down 1%. Right? Although the former had fallen into the bear zones, now today they have climbed back. Rest of all the major sectors are having a sideways move, basically. The metal index is having a divergence, which is a bullish in nature. It's a positive reverse divergence on the upside. Up moves can be seen there. Moving on to the analysis of the major heavyweights, Reliance, Infy, and TCS swap this mode of 0.5% to 1%. Right? IT stocks moved nearly 1%, and Reliance moved 0.5%. That's what held the market today. All of the heavyweights are flattish. Some were green, which is the bank was green, but all are less than plus or minus 0.25%. Flattish close is what happened on the major heavyweights. All the major heavyweights are having bullish momentum except two of them, Kodak Bank and Reliance. That's still in the sideways. Right? Reliance had slipped into that, Kodak also had slipped into that, and remains that. Now, interestingly, Fyers are selling for the third consecutive day today also. Nearly 700 crores of selling has happened in the cash market. Equal amount of buying has happened from the domestic institutions also, and that is the fifth day of the domestic institutions supporting the market. Right, that's about the institution data, heavyweights, sectoral analysis, PCR, futures, and all these. Now we move on to global cues. Crude oil is cooling off. Good. It's rising actually today, but overall it is 16% of cool off that has happened, and it's below the 82, which is good. Dollar index is falling, but it has also given a good pullback and now climbed back to the sideways after that. Now it's on around 7.5, not too far from the multi-decade high levels. So, right, but some cool off is good. Although today it's rising. USD is falling, which is actually dollar index also falling today, not rising. Sorry. So some cool off is there in dollar index, which is good. USD is also reflecting that. So it had a 2% of rise, and then this climbed into sideways zones on the bear zones, and it's 81.6, still at the very, very, very weak rupee all-time low levels. So that is a concern. Currency is a concern. Gold is falling off after having done a good 11% of up move. It is failing to sustain the resistance which it had climbed and then falling. And just now it is rising. Today it is rising. That is what is seen as of now. But it is not bearish momentum, or it is not bullish momentum. It is slipped in the sideways momentum as of now. So that's the component is crude oil, currency, and the gold. Right. Only currency may be a worry, and the SGX index is showing it's right. You'll have to see that tomorrow pre-market and how it performs tonight. US index also you'll have to see tomorrow. As of now, some green that is seen. Remember, the US indices are at resistance. The Dow Jones is doing good. It is broken out of the top trend line channel and then taken out the resistance also. Now it seems to be consolidating, but other indices, the Nasdaq and the S&P 500 are at resistance in the top of the channel. So you'll have to keep a close watch whether it's going to consolidate the less following the Thanksgiving holidays, or is it going to break out and then take out the resistance on the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq 100 indices or not. So you have to keep a close watch and see it in the pre-market mostly. Right, big moves there could obviously impact now, but lower is what is anticipated at the Thanksgiving weekend when people are not there, especially FII monies may not fly. Major events, huge job cycle is coming on Wednesday, pharmacy meeting minutes are there Thursday, Thanksgiving holidays are there from Friday, so these all could impact the market, right? When it comes to the volumes. So two big stock picks, and MDZ must be gaining from some fundamental news, and chartically also it is showing some kind of breakout. It's a channel breakout that's happening, trendline channel. So weekly charts are showing that it's a trendline channel. It has managed to close above that. As of now, the week is still left. You have to be cautious. You'll have to keep the stop loss at the bottom of this, and then you can give good short swing trades. And momentum is bullish, and an indicator is also showing bullishness. Next pick is State Bank of India. That is also State Bank of India. So look at the State Bank of India charts. It's a long call. It's in a parallel channel, trendline channel, and it's right now consolidating, and definitely it has got a long way to go up to the top of the channel, and then short swing trades can easily come in. Stop losses with the entry candles, previous candles low, this candle's low. Right, that comes to near to 567, that's some of that. Right. Keep your stop loss tight because it's Banknifty is indecisive. But if Banknifty is breaking out, it's going to really give good profits. So November 23rd, Wednesday, let's summarize all the things that we have analyzed so far from the technical analysis point of view, and then what do we make out from the market today? Nothing but flat range bound sideways movement is what is happening. Indecision is there in the Banknifty. Overall consolidation is what we can make out. Remember, we had made a breakout from a crucial resistance earlier, both indices, right? And it is an all-time. So overall bullishness is there, CIP possibility is there, price action moving average support is there, mixed cool-off is there, all is there favorable. But even the short-term momentum, it is still resisting in the Nifty. Banknifty is fine. Trend crossover has already happened. Today also it will not recover. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we have an expiry. So the expiry is going to be very crucial. So as of today, I still take a mild bearish. So it may not be very mild bearish. Macro is not going to crash down. It may be consolidating, but a mild bearish consolidation may be what is happening. But action may happen in the expiry day, right? Most likely 18,000, 18,300. That may be what the fight is going to happen unless big fall does not happen tomorrow. US markets are at resistance. Dow Jones is above resistance and they're consolidating, but other indices, Nasdaq and S&P 500 is at resistance. And so, with the breakout will happen, you'll have to keep a close watch. Mostly it may be consolidating at this zone till the next 1 month. It may be happening like this when the participants and volumes are less. Rupee is still low levels. Dollars rising up is a valley. Some cool off has happened. Crude oil and the dollar, which is over. So the levels to watch out for the expiry, we already know 18,300 to 18,000 that levels. But overall 18,000 to 18,500 is the range. 42,000 to 42,500 is the range that we have to check. So that's a view. Mild bearishness to neutral is the view for tomorrow. Right? Because the market seems to be consolidating in last night in indecisiveness, and range bound moves is what is expected right tomorrow. And monthly expiry is coming. Well, volatility may be there, but since the VIX is very low, markets the option traders seems to have decided a very narrow range. So that's it. That's a view. If this study of the market has influenced you in any way in framing your trade plan for the next day, in you understanding the markets better, if it has helped you somewhere, consider hitting the like button, putting your feedback, comments, and all that. But subscribe if you're not subscribed, definitely, and share it to your friends. We have very few subscriptions. Appreciate it. Help us a lot. Thanks for watching. Happy trading. Happy learning. Bye bye.